Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be chatting about something that I have gone through this year, and I'm finally kind of ready to share some of it with you guys. And yeah, let's get this video started. In April this year, I went to Bali for 2 months where I completed my Blissology yoga teacher training with Ian Finn and 30 other amazing human beings. I traveled for the first time alone. It was out of this world. I now am in love with traveling by myself. After the training, I traveled by myself. During the break, I traveled by myself, and my trip to Bali was on my own, which is awesome. Like, that is something that I wanted to do, and yeah, it was amazing, and I'm now a really big fan of traveling solo. So that is something that really changed my life forever in many ways. I ended up breaking up with my boyfriend after 9 years, almost 9 years together, before I left for Bali. And we lived together until I left for Bali, and then we decided that when I come back, we'll go separate ways. One of us will move out, and yeah, we'll completely end it when I get back, basically. So when I was in Bali, the first 100 hours during my training were basically a healing therapy time of my life, and for all the other people too. Like, it was incredible. We went through so much healing. We really had to tap inwards and really feel our emotions and really dig deep and work through old stories that we've been carrying for so many years, and or that we're currently going through. So my story, or some of my story, was my current breakup with my ex that I've been together with for 9 years. So I remember we were sitting on the beach. We had just done a beach meditation, and for 1 hour during sunrise, you can just imagine the moments. It was incredible, and we all hugged each other, and it was such an emotional moment. And my one friend Monica, she looks at me, she's like, "Pia, you're finally yourself. I can really see that you are coming through here, like that your layers are just falling off of you." And at that moment, I just burst out, like I was just crying and crying. And I realized that I haven't been myself in so long. I haven't been myself 100% for so long, because this relationship was just not any good anymore. And I realized that I'm finally like just peeling off all these layers, and I'm just finding myself. So that was huge for me. I went through such a huge transformation there. When I came back from Bali, it was May 28th, and I came back. Our relationship was still the same, in the sense of the bad things were still the same, the good things were still the same. So my ex ended up moving out. I kept the place. As you can see, we're still here with my puppy Sunny. He's lying there, and I got a roommate. So things are really awesome in that sense. Things just, you know how when you take that, it's crazy. Like in November last year, it's almost November now, I took the leap of faith and just like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do my Bali in a yoga teacher training, and I'm gonna go traveling by myself. I basically just decided that kind of on the spot when I was at home one day, and I just like booked the deposit. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go to Bali, and I just did it. And you know, when I took that one first step, the ball just keeps rolling. It just keeps rolling. Like, things work out eventually, and the bad things you just deal with and get rid of and work through, and the good things also keep coming. It's amazing. Like, when as soon as you take the first step, the ball just keeps rolling, and that's basically what's been happening for me. During the summer, I had a pretty awesome time. I think I probably had my best summer ever here in Vancouver, which is kind of weird, but I've been here for 4 years now, and I've had such a good time. I've experienced so much. I got to know so many new people, which I love. I love meeting new people, and had such a good time with all of them. And and I learned many new lessons. I learned new things about myself, and I'm just keeping on learning and experiencing new things and challenging myself. And my biggest challenge now, and what I'm really working on, is just being completely okay with being alone. Just by being with me, Pia, just being with me and nobody else. I want to find complete happiness in just being by myself, not isolating myself from everybody, but I want to be completely happy on my own. I don't want to feel the need to have a partner to feel happy. So that is something that I'm working on now. This summer I actually did meet somebody really special, and we did have an amazing time together, but I decided to keep moving on my own because I wasn't ready for another new person to share my time and energy with, basically, and love and everything. I really need time to myself, and that's what I'm really learning with this breakup, is that now is the time for me to just be with me, and really learning to just be okay with being by myself, and knowing that being by yourself can be freaking awesome, and just be happy on my own, and really get to know myself even better, figure out even more what I want and need in life. And through all these different new experiences, the new people I meet, and just by being with me, I am learning so much, and things are challenging at times, but it is worth it, and that is what I'm currently working on. So after Bali, something that I really learned about myself is that I need my own space. Like when I'm with somebody for a long time, I kind of go a little crazy. I always need that space to just be with me for a little bit, and to just slow down, meditate, do some yoga, or go on a hike. Just having some me time is honestly one of my biggest priorities and biggest needs right now, is to be able to have that. And that's what I found during the summer when I met this person, was that I didn't get that time to myself, and that is something that I really need, and I see how important it is for me. So I'm just keep on learning all these important things that I need in terms of being happy, what makes me happy, I'm basically discovering my own personal remedy for happiness. My friend Nico said that yesterday, and I was like, you know what? That's exactly what it is. I'm discovering my own personal remedy for happiness. So that is something that's huge for me, my own space. But I'm also somebody who's super social, loves to talk, be around other people, go on new adventures, travels. Like, I'm very out there too, but that space of alone time, me time, is, yeah, always needed. So there's lots to work through after 9 years in a relationship. I think it's very important when you get out of a relationship to take time to yourself and really working through things, maybe finding yourself a little bit again, and just taking some time to be with you and being okay with that before you step into anything new. But we're all different. You might be working differently. That's my experience, and I think it's really important, and I really see how important it is for me. So I'm just gonna keep going with that, see what's gonna happen, but so far it's working well, and I'm just gonna keep on going and see where this new chapter is gonna take me. So I think I'm gonna end the video there. I hope you got something out of this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I'm gonna do some updates on my relationship, the end of my relationship what I find that I struggle with, what's more easier, like what are the good things, what are the bad things with coming out of a relationship that maybe wasn't as good as it once was. So stay tuned for those videos. I also have some other ideas that I hope to share with you guys very soon, so stay tuned. And thank you for tuning in, for giving me likes down below, and leaving comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Bye.